This is my boneless Nashville hot fried chicken. It's gluten-free and it's sweet and it's spicy, and is it ever good? Boneless Nashville hot fried chicken. It's really good. What we're going to do is we're going to take a bowl, and I've got 2 tablespoons of paprika in the bowl, 2 teaspoons of hot cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of fresh ground pepper, and a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, the pink Himalayan salt, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of powdered erythritol. We're just going to whisk it up. That's nicely mixed. I'm going to take half this Nashville hot fried chicken seasoning and put it into a Ziploc bag. Okay, that's about half. I've got 1 cup of almond milk, unflavored. And I'm just going to massage it around. Now, when I make this recipe, I like to use boneless thighs. So I bone these thighs out, use the bones for a bone broth. You don't have to worry about cooking the bone and make sure it's cooked. This will cook a lot faster if you take the bone out. So I've got 1.5 pounds of chicken with skin on. Okay, I'm going to zip it up, massage the bag, make sure it gets into all of the little chicken pieces. And I'm going to put it on a plate and put it into the fridge for 2 to 4 hours. I want to get a good marinade on this today. This boneless Nashville hot fried chicken marinated for exactly 4 hours in the fridge. I drained it and I just have it sitting on a rack like this. Here's the other half of our spice. I've got a ½ cup of plain unflavored whey powder, and then we go. I'm just going to mix this around. Okay, I'm going old school today in this cast iron frying pan, and I'm cooking with some refined coconut oil. It's got a really good high smoke point. And I've got this all mixed up now, and I've got my little pieces, and what I'm going to do is just kind of cover it with this mixture. It's all gluten-free. This stuff's fantastic. Look at how that looks. And I've got oil probably about up halfway, so I'm just going to not overcrowd the pan. This will probably take about 2 goes. This is step 2 that we're doing, and then we've got a finishing sauce. I'm adjusting my temperature as I go too. I don't want it too hot and I don't want it too low. So this looks really good with the light bubbles coming up. Look at the color on that. That's the paprika and the cayenne that makes it that color. And we're going to get even darker as we go on here in our phase 3. This is starting to look really good. Now, what I've done is I've taken a little bowl and a 1/4 cup of the frying oil, the refined coconut oil, and I put it in here. And to that, I'm going to add some cayenne, a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of paprika, a little bit of garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of brown swerve sugar. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and just stir this around. This is the finishing sauce, stage 3. This is just packed full of flavor. What I'm going to do is take some of this and just kind of baste it on the top. It's just a really nice flavor separation. You don't have to put the final sauce on, but I really like it. Nashville hot fried chicken. Wow, it's just full of flavor. Hopefully you make it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.